Breaking news: Traditionalists chase cows out of Ondo community. Says it's about time. If the government says don't protect yourself, do not go into self protection, at least we can use traditional means, traditionalists have said. And so they've used their thing to chase the cows out of what Ondo community. Says enough is enough. We will not fold our arms and allow these things to continue. Those who call themselves leaders do not really care. Before you know it, they've gone to US, they've gone to America, Canada to have a holiday for themselves, not minding that people will also what get safety. So this is what is happening right now. As we speak, traditionalists in Ondo states are using the traditional method to chase these cattle and their owners out of their vicinity, saying, you know what, it's about time. Please go. Please go. We don't want you here. We don't want you anymore. Enough is enough. Please leave. So, this is what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Thank you so much. Traditionalists chase cows out of Ondo community. Hundreds of cows were on Friday allegedly chased out of Idore community in Idore, local government area of Ondo State, by some youth suspected to be traditionalists in the town. In a 30 seconds video watched by our correspondents, the traditionalists were seen tying white cloth in front of the cows, which gave the impression that they were leading the cows out of the town. A female voice in the video said, in Idori dialect, "These are the cows in the town. They are too many. God, thank you. Idori has gained freedom." However, the secretary to the traditional ruler of the town, Mr. Gagne, denied the community used juju to send herders out of their community. He said the people dressed in white attire because they were the priests of the deity known as Oronshu. He explained that Oroshun was a fertility goddess and it was a period of the celebration to celebrate the festival in Edore Hills. He said Oroshun was a woman while alive. She did not have any child but was capable of making others pregnant. When she died, the women started worshipping her. They held the festival on the hill. The Adhel came down from the hill and were dancing around the town. It was a security outfit, had a scourge and a header. It had nothing to do with the Oroshun worship. They were going on their own, and the cattle started walking into the streets, and they commanded the cattle to leave immediately. So my people, so people are attributing the traditionalists the activities that they use their traditional ways to chase cows out of the town. But I guess they have to be wise because before you know it, those that call themselves can come up and say, "Oh, blah 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 blah." Government can take it upon them and come upon the people and go there and start arresting people. So, like they said, one needs to be wise. So they came up to say no, but the video shows that the traditionalist was using the white cloth, making some words, saying some words, and as she was saying it, the herders and their cattle were leaving the village. They were just stepping out and they were leaving the village immediately. You see, said that the herders, their cattle, they were leaving the town, they were leaving the village immediately, and but they are not explaining, say, no, it's not because of that. So this is not the reason. That is not the reason. The issue is that they were having a traditional festival of a fertility god, and it's that what they were doing it coincidentally. The cows walk into the area where they were having this thing, saying that was what happened. It's not because they wanted to show that the cows that they were using a traditional means to send out the cows. They said no, it was not one of the things they wanted to do. I mean, if you listen very well, you'll be clearly sure and you will know for yourself that these people do not want these cows to just come in and just destroy whatever belongs to them. Rather, it says this is unheard of, this is not right, this cannot be accepted, and so they used this thing to send them away. And before you could say anything, the people need to explain before the government will pick on them to say they are using traditional means, to send the people away. Before they will pick on them, government is government. And that's why we all have to stand up and say no, this is not acceptable, this is not done. You see, so the people of Idonre are using this traditional means to send, cows away. Are there really these traditional powers? Are there really those things there? Because we've heard stories, you see, like if you've not heard, please go on our page, Apple Line Media, look on the videos and see for yourself how some people from the north have told the government, you've told us. Yes, you told us not to resort to self-defense. So if you guys are going to do nothing about what is on ground, we are going to resolve to that. We are going to go on self-defense, and we're going to ensure that we do not allow you guys to have your way. We're going to stand up and we're going to defend ourselves. I'm not going to allow you guys. We're going to use traditional means to ensure that we eradicate these people who are coming to make life difficult for us. So, I mean, people of Idonri, as I ever explained, that it's not a very true situation of what you have said. What you have said is not very correct. Um, we did not use traditional means to send them away. However, it just happened. It's just a coincidence that they were having their festival while these cows were passing. But guys, what do you think? Do you think that these people have used the traditional means to drive them out, to drive the herders? Because as we speak now, they said there is no single cow or herders left in Idori community as we speak. No single one. So people are saying, they have used the other way to chase them away, or they've chased them away. But what do you believe? Do you think that this traditionalists really succeeded in taking them away? Now, if they succeeded, let's say, for example, it was through traditional means, like we heard, what do you think? Do you think it is the right thing to do? That people should resort into using traditional means? Do you think it's right? Because the implication is that when you take one thing from those people, if you take protection and the rest, don't forget that there are consequences. So let's balance the table here. If they're giving you protection, what are you giving in exchange? Because it's when you break a covenant, that's when you get what we call the backlash. So leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button. God bless you. Bye for now.